Alright, so we have to find the measure of these arcs here. So a couple things I want to point out first. One is that when you have a diameter, so that's like a segment that goes through the center of the circle, that's going to cut the circle in half. So like this arc right here is 180 degrees. Alright, same thing here. This arc, that's a diameter, so like this arc right here is 180 degrees. Alright, another thing to point out is when you measure an arc with two letters, it's the shortest distance between those two letters. So that's called a minor arc, and these are always going to be less than 180 degrees. If it's named with three letters, like QRS, well, you have to hit Q, R, and S all in, you have to hit all three of them, so you have to go in this direction. That means that it's a major arc or a semicircle. So if it's named with three letters, it has to be greater than or equal to 180 degrees. Alright, in this case, it's equal to 180 because it's hitting 3 points, and it goes from one end to a diameter to another. If we were to look at the next one, alright, it says QST, so it's not going to be this, alright, that's going to be QTS, okay? QST has to hit Q, S, and T in that order. So it could go the other way. It could be TQS or TSQ, sorry, it'd be the same thing. But that's going to be that arc right there. And that's going to be greater than 180 degrees. So let's look at what we got here in the picture. We have that this central angle is 42 degrees, angle QPR. So that means that this central angle is 42 degrees. And since these diameters, they form vertical angles, this angle is also going to be 42. So that arc is going to be 42 degrees as well. Alright, then we look at semicircles, and you see that, okay, well this whole arc right here is 180. So if we subtract 42 from 180, alright, we get 138. So that means that this arc right here, oops, got cut off a little bit, that's going to be 138 degrees. And this arc is 42. Alright, so same thing over here, same reason, if this arc is 138, then this central angle is 138. That's a vertical angle, so that's also going to be 138. So this arc also has to be 138. So to answer these questions, we're just going to add, 42 and 38, or subtract, and so on. So for RS, that's going to be 138. Since it has two letters, it should be less than 180. QRS, that's going to be 180 degrees, because it's a semicircle. QST, alright, so QST, from Q to S, we go 180 degrees, and then ST is 42. So that comes out to be 222 degrees, 180 plus 42. Alright, and then QT would just be 138.